I don't know who needs to hear this the way that I needed to hear this, but go file your taxes. Go file your taxes. Time is ticking, okay? Deadline is April 15th. What are you doing? Go and file them taxes. I get it. You've been dragging your feet. You're scared. Why? Because you are single, childless, you're a renter who probably graduated school years ago or recently, okay? Not a dependent or an exemption in sight. I get it. But before these people in the government, I don't know who is all up in there, start hounding regular people like you and me for funds that we probably don't even have, just go ahead and file that shit. Just go ahead and file that shit so they're not on your ass.
Yeah.
And you can have a little bit of peace of mind.
Yeah.
Okay? Because right now, them people over there at Dodge is trying to get every little penny. Every little penny, okay? So don't let you be on their list of people to go and get money back from, okay? Because I'm pretty sure they're going to make people's lives a living hell.
I don't know why some of y'all want to mess with the IRS. I hope those sort of problems never find me. May that sort of life never find me. I seen people go to jail. I don't think most people want to go to jail. Now, there's a few people in America you can really play with. Y'all should know the IRS not on the list. Now, for the people filing extensions, this ain't really for them. There are some people who are quite literally like at the last second trying to file taxes right now. And I know they're nervous. And you know what else I think is going on? I think the tax professionals are making a lot of money off of the fact that a lot of people just simply procrastinated and their anxiety is through the roof about their taxes. So I just know that the people who charge people to do their taxes are making a lot of money.
Hey, yeah. I'm doing my taxes. I'm doing my taxes.
Why does she look like she's been crying? It's not funny, but why does she got like these teary, bubbly eyes?
I feel like geometry class in high school right now. I'm doing my taxes. I have all these forms. I'm putting everything in. Y'all, you think it's fun and games on social media. All fun and games until it's tax season.
Why'd you wait so long?
Saw the number that I think I'm gonna have to pay, or something close to what I think I'm gonna have to pay.
What was it?
I thankfully had the wherewithal to actually hold back money, right? Like I knew that this day I would rue this day. How can I not give all the government my entire savings account?
It was the tears. That was the tax tears. I'm gonna call those the tax tears. The tax tears were sending me. And I know it's just so relatable. I really felt her when she's like, yeah, you think you're doing something by making money until it's tax season. And then you're like, oh, this what you want? What did I do to you? Why do you hate me? You start taking it personal. Nonetheless, it's always a great thing whenever you're able to or somebody is able to make more money, right? But it hits different when you never had to pay taxes like that in your life, when you've been getting a tax refund, and you go out and make more money than you're used to making, and you get hit with thousands of dollars, and you just like, what? And you know what else is funny about this one? And funny enough, she is a self-proclaimed procrastinator. As you can see, it says here, I am a procrastinator. Why is TurboTax saying I've been summoned with the... One thing about it, TurboTax is quite literally there, capitalizing off of the fact that people waited last minute. I'm not even mad at that. This is good advertising, ain't it?
I haven't done my taxes yet.
Cap. She posted this one day ago. Is y'all okay?
I don't want to do them.
Ma'am.
And I don't want anybody else to do them.
Y'all,
I don't want them done. I don't want to think about them.
Y'all, the reason I cannot focus is the side. While she's saying she don't want to do them, she don't want nobody else to do them, I look off to the side and what do I see? Right on the money. That's a pun. Get it? Because tax money. Okay, I'm done with the dad jokes. TurboTax here again with the official check saying, you got this, DM us if we can help. Then she gonna say, so, sending you a DM now, friend. What is going on? And the comment underneath TurboTax is also taking me out because it says, is it easier to help someone else pretend they're mine and you're helping me? Sometimes I do better showing up for my friends than I do myself. I don't know. It was the realness and the self-awareness of that comment. All right, I'm gonna let her cook, but she looks so sad.
TurboTax keeps texting me, and I just don't care. I care. I don't want to go to jail. And I'm like, I need to hurry up before he fires everybody there. But, no, I'm not going to do well in jail. I know they say they don't really audit people, but I know my luck. They're going to make me hold up the jail. I'm not going to get the cushy, Martha Stewart, but I'm not.
And you know it.
I ate cat food one time on here, but I don't even really like mystery meat like that.
Did she say she ate cat food? Wait, run it back.
I ate cat food one time on here, but I don't even really like mystery meat like that.
Eating cat food is wild. I'm sorry. You know what? I ain't even gonna say nothing because I done slipped up and I might have had a kibble before. I'm gonna be real, but cat food, slimy. Oh, don't act like y'all don't know what some stuff tastes like that you probably shouldn't know what it tastes like. Come on, live a little.
No, taxes are due the 15th, right? Oh, yeah. What's funny is I haven't done my taxes in 6 years. Have you had a job? No, it's self-employment, but I make a lot of money. You should probably stop telling me anything. I think I'm going to become complicit. Are they coming for you?
Someone please call 911.
My birthday is April 15th, and every year that I was married, my ex would wait until the very last day to go do our taxes. And so instead of relaxing on my birthday, we're always doing taxes, the week before my birthday, gathering all the information. And I hated it. And I said when I got divorced, I would never, ever have my taxes be done on my birthday again. Right. I had to wait to do my taxes because my return last year, my refund got taken to pay my ex's tax debt. But I got that all worked out this year and I was going to get a refund probably. And I took it to this place that does it free for low income people. And they said, just drop it off. Come back next week, a week from today, and you can pick it up and sign it and we'll file it. I need that money so bad. I went back yesterday and they were like, oh, we haven't even started it yet, but we're working on it right now. And then they call me back and say, oh, sorry, we just realized you have a home office and deductions. We can't do all this. You're going to need to go have that done somewhere else. Right. I waited all week for them to tell me they can't help me. And now we're getting close to my birthday. My taxes are not done. I need help making sure they're done right. I don't want to just do, online stuff. And It's just so frustrating. I just wanted to have my taxes done before my stupid birthday. But what are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'm just going to try to find somewhere to get my taxes done. And I just don't want to be doing them on my birthday. My birthday is April 15th. And every year,
April 15th is right around the corner, y'all. Today is April 11th. She posted this 2 days ago. I don't think that should be allowed. I think the law needs to change for the people who have birthdays on April 15th, because that's nuts. How are you supposed to have fun if you procrastinated to the last minute? And I'm not saying it's right she procrastinated. I'm just saying that's a different type of hurt that a lot of us don't know. Hopefully she's able to get some help and get her taxes done before the 15th. It's a very sticky situation she's in because most tax professionals probably aren't going to be open on the weekend. So she got Monday and Tuesday to maybe make something shake. And at this point, she might even have to pay a rush fee or something. But that really sucks. Hopefully next year it works out better for her because she sounded like this was something that happened over and over and over again. That's just really unfortunate. The last thing I'd be wanting to think about on my birthday is taxes. No!
I do not have my life together. It is April 8th. And I have not filed my taxes. And I have been scrambling around for a month about it because TikTok Shop threw me off of my regular deal. Okay. So I owe a lot more money than it's actually disgusting. And I don't know what to do. Right. I'm trying to do them myself. So I'm trying to them in H&R Block. I'm y'all, I just don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. And I reached out to somebody and now it's so late. She's like, oh, I'm full, blah, 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 blah. I'm basically kind of panicking and scrambling. And I just want to throw this out into the atmosphere that DM you and Uncle Sam. And what are you doing with my taxes? I want to know specifically what you're using it for. Okay, rant over. Do your taxes. Don't be me. Al Capone, half of Chicago, but he went to prison for tax evasion. So we gonna do these taxes.
And things like that are why people do not want to mess with the IRS. Y'all can do it if you want to. I'm not going to tell nobody what to do because I don't give financial advice. I'm not a CPA. I'm not even a tax professional. But history has shown that that's not something that I think is a good idea.
Okay, so I used to be someone who would avoid the absolute fuck of my taxes. I literally spent 2 years not paying them and had to go back and go through all this shit and do it.
And it was like, the feelings and the stories I had about it, it's complicated, it's scary, I'm gonna go to jail, it's fucking all this shit, like so much.
Who gonna tell her? I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna let it finish. I know y'all don't like when I talk too much.
I have to pay like everything. I was like, this fucking sucks. But this year, I was putting it off as per usual. And then last night, my intuition's like, you're doing your taxes right now. And I was just like, okay, like, all right, it's late at night. It was like 8 p.m. And it's like, no, you're doing your taxes right now. And I'm like, okay. So I pull up my accounting software thing and I start going through my taxes and like all my transactions and categorizing everything and going through. And I was filled with so much appreciation. I was like, first of all, this is the first entire tax year that I didn't have a job. Okay. Just doing everything on my own and made even more money than I did having a job. So that's already something to be proud of. So I got to see that because I actually looked at it. And I noticed, like, as I was going through each transaction, I was gaining so much awareness about myself and like how I spend my money and how I make my money and like everything. Like, it was giving me chills. I was like appreciating each experience that I got to have and I got to spend money on. And I was like, oh my freaking God. I literally remember when I got done with my like massive mushroom trip.
What did she say? Did she just say she was on shrooms? Ma'am, what do y'all be having going on sometimes? See,
I sat there in my bed thinking, wait, do I still have to pay taxes? Like, I remember so vividly that being one of the first questions I had when I realized like I'm creating everything.
I bet you did. You was probably vividly dreaming about a lot of things. All right, I'm sorry.
And it's like, no, bitch, you don't have to. You literally get to. Are you going to appreciate this experience or just run away from it like everything else?
Is she like saying, thank you, IRS, for making me have to go through this line by line while I'm probably out of my mind on some shrooms, going through my experience of breaking down all of my expenses? Now, if that's not optimism, I don't know what is. I tell you, people online are funny.
The government asking me to pay thousands of dollars in taxes right now is crazy.
Oh,
How about we call it even with the thousands of dollars that I've lost in the span of 48 hours? Actually, it's way more than what I would owe you, so I think it's a fair trade. Like, and this is ridiculous.
I want to know how she lost money. Now, she posted this 2 days ago, and today is the 11th, so this is going to come out on the 12th. Maybe she is a business owner and she has some sort of product or something. But if we're talking about anything like stocks or anything, I hope she's not talking about stocks. I'll just say, you didn't lose unless you sold. Next!
So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and get my taxes out of the way because I know we're approaching the deadline. I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't. But I'm a responsible adult. And I don't like owing nobody shit. Not even Uncle Sam. I've been doing my taxes myself for probably like the last maybe 7, 8 years. And for the first time, I'm completely pissed off because I need to know how I've made more money than I've probably ever made in my life last year. In addition to this little bit of money I made from TikTok, y'all only giving me $208 back in federal and $189 back in state. Y'all, these motherfuckers took probably like damn near $7,000 from me in taxes, $1,400 from me in state. Y'all bitches only giving me back almost $388? $398, that's all I'm going to get back? It's like, I might as well just pop out some babies. Because it seemed like motherfuckers just think that just because you single and you don't got no kids, that you don't have bills. They don't give shit back to people who don't got kids. I ain't taking nothing away from nobody who got kids. I understand that y'all got little ones to take care of. Y'all just beating us over the head for no fucking reason. All I know is they better clean this shit up. Hopefully this Doge situation, this shit really does work out for us. Now, I'm grateful I don't owe, but I'm tight about this. I'm tight. But I'm going to take my little $398 and I'm going to shut the hell up. But I'm on you. I'm on you, Uncle Sam.
And I know a lot of people this year were looking at people with kids like, I wish I had kids right about now because they would like to have some of that tax money. Another thing is when you make more money, you're going to have to pay more money. Now, what we really need to know here is, have you filed your taxes, or do you know somebody that has not yet filed their taxes? And are they freaking out? Are you freaking out if you have not filed your taxes? Because my heart goes out to you. I know this must be stressful, and I can only imagine how much the CPAs are charging people who are last minute coming up to them like, hey, I need you to do all this in 3 days. Honestly, a lot of them probably are just sending people on their way right about now because I'm sure there's already a list of people who have already done that. They're probably booked. But y'all, let me know what you think about all this down below. But as always, we have to start making better decisions today in order to have a better future.